Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Azur Lane. This being episode 7. Last week we did not have an episode. I think it was a recap, actually, which works out pretty nicely for me because I was at Anime Expo, Anime NYC last week, so I didn't have to catch up to anything or anything like that. I'm still up to date with the Azur Lane. In episode 6, it was a lot of fun times mostly. I mean, we did have they did show us a little glimpse of that altered version of Enterprise, which is kind of freaky, a little scary, and then also the cliffhanger with Akagi and her sister. I think Amagi was her name. But besides that, besides those two little things, which are probably going to be bigger, going into the tail end of this series, mostly it was good times. Comedic stuff, fan service, which I'm not complaining about. A lot of people were joking about, man, I lost no nut November and all that, right? One of my favorite things, my favorite thing actually, not one of my one favorite thing was probably the thing with Unicorn and how she was getting about her being so short, but then she has big breasts, and all the girls are telling her oh, you don't have nothing to worry about. Everyone's different in their own ways. You go ahead and show off that stuff, and that's kind of I think how we were all taking it and saying to Unicorn as well. So previous episode was great. Can't really complain. I'm excited though to get into this one and see what we got because I've talked about with this series and you guys know it's usually a back and forth, right? We have an epic battle scene or a lot of action and then it'll chill out a little bit and then we'll come back to it. So we're probably going to have some more heated action in this episode, at least that's what I'm assuming. So yeah, we're going to get into it, see what we got, everyone. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into this in 3, 2, 1, play. And then also Unicorn and them are still dead set on befriending Ayanami. That was another thing too. Yeah, like I said, we're just right back into the action. Unless this is a flashback or something, but I think this is actually in the present. Maybe it is a flashback. Oh, no? Jeez. What is this brewing in the sky, man? It's like we had Sakura Empire forces there and Siren forces, which I guess makes sense with what Akagi's doing, and working with Observer and all that. Yo, I was about to take a drink, but oh, war never changes no matter the era. So I think that's a little foreshadowing or a little for what we're gonna see in this episode. So like I said, it just goes back to my point, right? Previous episode is this majority good times, fan service, and then war. Next this episode, but you know what I'm saying? Oh man. So this should be good. This should be good. Especially if that I mean, I really don't want to see that side of Enterprise come out, like that alter kind of thing we saw, but also a part of me wants to see it, if that makes sense. So, but if we have that, and then whatever's gonna happen with with Akagi's sister, Amagi, because you guys are saying something about Amagi being super strong or one of the favorites in this series. All right, man, here we go. That was a little foreshadowing that kind of I guess started us off with there. Yes, sir. Never fails. Never stops. So we got the Royal Navy and the Eagle Union, right? I think. So one chewing gum. That one girl's, yeah, her. She's like chewing on a wad of gum right now. Or she has something in her mouth. I don't know if it's gum, but hi. Bang. Bam. There's a Kagi. Prince Eugen was talking to Kaga about like it was something along the lines of like her of Akagi and Kaga not really being on the same page. Like they see like differently, which is I mean then they left us off of that cliffhanger with the Magi, and then that just further proved her point. You know, so hasn't even completed Project Orochi yet, but still is going through with this battle. Of course. Having to fight you know who again. That's what she's thinking about. And the last encounter. Seems like they're upping the quality here a bit with this one. At least that's what it seems like to me. I might just be tripping. I haven't really had any action animated scenes yet, but let's have a feeling. It just looks like that to me. It's gonna be okay. Just that assurance. You're not alone. We're gonna do this together. Aw. Let's be on her A game. Thank you, Belfast. She's like, I'm serious. Like, right? I wasn't joking when I said that. She's like, Enterprise. Like, in the cuteness department, not in the old battling department. Enterprise seems a little worried, or did I say Enterprise? I meant Belfast. Belfast seems a little worried. You could tell about Enterprise, or about maybe just about this battle in general. Oh, have we met this girl before? Massachusetts? I don't know, but I love the design. I love. No, we haven't got introduced to Massachusetts yet, but I love the look, and I like the look to the other girl too. I don't know if we got introduced to her yet, but and there's Observer, right? Yeah, yeah, that's what I was wondering at the beginning of the episode. Like it looked like we saw like the Siren forces and the Sakura Empire forces like together. So that's what we're gonna have here. Oh man, it's gonna be raining. It's dark out. The waves are crazy. Yeah, this is about to be wild. Like a storm is brewing, literally. Like I know there's obviously a storm, but like the force is about to go at it. Like this battle. We were seeing that at the beginning of the episode, like how the sky was like swirling, and it was just like a massive hole in the sky. Like that's probably a part of what this is. Spooky. All the ships just stopped. Oh no, they're still moving. It's like everything just got so quiet. There's this siren forces. Jeez, man. Yeah, that's what that was. Are they in like a totally different like area now? Like yeah, like yeah, they're in another world because they don't even know where they're at. They're like, what is this place? It looks like yeah, this is probably like another alternate like world or dimension or something. I mean, look, you got like a volcano or something in the middle of the water. Like yeah, welcome to my sea. So, yeah, that's what the deal is here. Here we go. They're making the first move. Jeez. Okay. Let's go, Chefy. Was that Chefy? See, you guys know me, how I am with these. Some of them. What does she have? Now both sides have fired. It's officially started. Yep. Kanbaru. Oh, okay. You go ahead and do your best then. What was the one that like with the electricity? Like, wasn't it Eldridge? That was yeah. I think yeah. Eldridge was the one with that in the previous episode. That was funny. That was a funny scene. I think it was Eldridge. Issei and Hyuga. Yep, Sakura Empire and Siren forces. There's Kaga. Oh my god. Go, girls. I just want them to already, like, just go at it. Here we, yeah, it's about to happen, but we just set off the opening missiles and blasts and whatnot. Like, we haven't got the real show yet. Here we go. Jeez. That was nice. She split him, like, right in half. Who does anyone know? I don't think anyone knows, like, right now. Probably besides, like, maybe Akagi doesn't even know what the hell she's doing herself. Like, and there's Enterprise rolling up. Yes, sir. Instantly, her focus is just, like, Enterprise. Like, nothing else mattered. Like, we saw that, like, multiple times now. Jeez. Damn. That was kind of blunt. Jeez. We're about to see Kaga and Enterprise go at it. Yep. They're both on planes in the air too. Yo, I don't think we saw them fight like this yet. You know, standing on top of like some of the carriers or some of the aircrafts, and like this is new. Not to us, but to your Sakura Empire comrades as well. She's not lying though, because most of them in the Sakura Empire, like Kaga, doesn't even really probably know what's going on. Most, you know, a lot of the other Sakura Empire ones don't know what's going on, so it's like, yo, Belfast, let's go. We got Kaga and Enterprise, and then Akagi and Belfast. Oh, this is like some Gilgamesh shit, is it not? You know what? She is kind of like the female version of Gilgamesh in some ways. In some ways, because that's like a high praise. I don't mean fully, just like little bit. There's some things there. Even that attack right there. Ah, shit. Distraction. Yeah, that's what this is. So she can get out of there and get to Enterprise. Yeah, the classic anime thing where they fall into the water. There's a flashback moment, or like just a moment like this. For me, the ocean is scary. Like, this is just a vision. This is just in your head. Oh, or is this just in her head, or is this like from the past? Or is that just like kind of herself seeing Like the altered kind of thing. One seeing her. Wait, what? Either the way that was fucked, like especially that one like ship that was like dead. It was like the look. This is what they showed at the beginning of the episode. I wish they would have foreshadowed it, honestly, because we did see like her eyes like glowing. I guess we didn't see this though, like this huge beam of light, and then is she shaking? In this world as well, you are the key. It's like God mode activated. Did she just end Kaga? I didn't even see anything. It's literally like just like a God mode got activated or something. Oh my lord. She's gonna end up hurting her own comrades, yeah. I don't know what them being swallowed in this like light actually does, but I don't think she's herself right now. Jeez. Wow. Wow. I still don't think she's messing with Enterprise right now with this state that she's in. Honestly. I mean, this is cool and all, but Enterprise is just on another like level right now. She's not even like saying anything either, like not a word. Did she just like send her off or something? Or is this her sister? That's what I was thinking it was like she didn't even realize what she didn't even realize what she did. Like she was not even herself. Like she doesn't even know like what just happened. This is what we were talking about, man. Like that other kind of side of her, that altered version we saw of her, like now that was always going to be in our heads, like what possibly she could become. She hates the ocean. She's scared of it. She's frightened of it. Yep. Damn, man. That's a way to leave off an episode. That is definitely a way to leave off an episode. Like she didn't even know like at all what she was doing. Like she was just totally like lost. But see, this is why I was saying like I wanted to see it, but I also didn't want to see it at the same time because I didn't want to see like Enterprise get like this. But I guess it maybe could be a good thing because she's finally realized, what the deal is, right, with her and the ocean and with war in general, right, and kind of opening up her mind. So I guess you could see it that way, but from like the strength side of things, like if you're looking at it that way, like I mean, look, Kaga wasn't messing with her, Akagi wasn't messing with her, like no one was. It was like I said, like a god mode, like activated or something. Like literally, that's what that was. So, but then what? I think Observer said, which Observer's just chilling. The name fits, right? Observer, just on the side, just watching everything. She was saying that Enterprise is like the key. So, which it seemed like I don't know if that was like just something with the animation, but Observer looked like she was shaking, like when she saw when she saw Enterprise like that. So I don't know, man. We might have something here after the ED. Yeah. Yes, we do. Whoa. It's not over yet. Is that talking about the plan, like, or the way to bring her back, or just this war in general? But that was freaky. Seeing no face, like the voice too, like the effect. It was like a like kind of like an echo, like doubled kind of voice. I don't even know how to really describe it, but that was a little freaky. So yeah, man, things got like pretty crazy in this episode of Azur Lane, especially towards the tail end of the episode. I honestly I was like the tail end made up for it because really, like, I don't know, I was expecting a little bit more in terms of the fight in this episode, but it wasn't terrible. I was just expecting a little more, but then I would say the last part there, and I mean we're not even fully getting into it yet, so like the tail end gives me a lot more hope, right? And kind of made up for it, in my opinion, at least. So I feel like going into like the next episode and further on, that's where it's really gonna pick up in terms of like the fighting and whatnot. But I feel like they might go for something. Maybe Enterprise right now isn't able to fight, so there's gonna have to be something that sparks her will to fight again. It might be like in another episode, but I honestly don't know if we'll see her even fight in the next episode or two, because she's gonna have like this mental like block. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Solid episode of Azur Lane. Let me know what you guys thought of this one. If you did enjoy my reaction to the episode, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.